can see by the skull shirt what type of look we are going for today. Hello, my name is Sarah Hennessy. I'm going to do probably my one and only Halloween-y kind of look. I'm just going to do a skull. I think it was Crispy did a skull where it was just with eyeshadows. So I think I want to do something like that, but incorporate some color. So if you would like to see that look, then please keep watching. But first, we're going to sing our theme song.
Watch me do my makeup, la 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 la. Watch me do my makeup, la 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 la.
Okay, the rest will be a voiceover. Hope you like. Also, real quick, my goal is to get to 100 subscribers by my birthday, which is November 25th. So we gotta, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, subscribe, please. And again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye. This is now my third time doing my voiceover, so let's pray this works. I am just smearing the LA Girl Pro Concealer all over my face, just because I wanted to give myself a light base, but I didn't want to use a white paint. But it ended up looking like I used a white face paint anyway, so I should have just gone in with that instead of wasting my concealer, but neither here nor there. Now I am just using, I believe it's the e.l.f. pressed translucent powder, but any translucent or any powder will do. I just wanted to take any shine out of the face. I wanted to make sure everything was nice and matte. Now I'm going in with some cream paints, and I wanted to paint my nose on first in case I messed up, just because if I had to wipe off my face and put it back on a million times, I didn't want to mess up any other sections of my face that I had done. So I'm just using a very, very thin precision paintbrush that came with the kit to paint on my nose. Starting in very slowly, and then this took me forever, so it's just going to cut to it being done. Now I'm just patting on some matte black eyeshadow just to, again, take any shine out of the paint that was applied. Now, I apologize for the rest of the video. This green mirror covers my face half the time because I need to get better at not hiding my face from the mirror, considering you're watching this video for the makeup. But anywho, I'm just taking a matte black eyeshadow. I think this is from the Tarteist Pro palette, but honestly, any matte black will do the trick. And I am just blending that on, the crease. If you can see right above the mirror how I'm blending, it's almost back and forth like windshield wiper motions. I hate that expression, but it's essentially what it is. And also swirling it around. I got some black eyeshadow that fell out onto my face, and I'm trying to get it off. And you see now that I am a little frustrated because I couldn't get it off. And now I'm just thinking of how I'm going to blend over that. But anyway, now I finished that eye, and I also put on some eyeliner and smoked out the bottom lash line as well. I mean, you can't see me doing it. You see this gorgeous this gorgeous green mirror from the Dollar Tree, which I love. My mom surprised me with it because I really wanted one, but I refused to spend the $35 on a Jeffree Star one because that's just ridiculous. But now I am putting on my eyebrows. I am not using the same color I usually use. I'm filling them in very dark because I wanted them to be defined, and I wanted to have them look angry. I would squint and put some eyeshadow to make it look angry, so to speak. So now I have both eyes done, and I am just contemplating on where to go next. So again, I'm squinting my eyebrows, and I'm using a very neutral brown, matte brown to kind of go over those creases. Now again, here I am covering the majority of what I'm doing with the mirror, so I apologize. Here I am just trying to carve out my cheekbones to make them look more sunken in like a skeleton. So I just used a matte brown, like a mid-tone brown, to kind of carve it out. And then I'm going in with a bronzer to blend that down to try and make it look like my cheeks are hollowed out. I also do have a very round face, so it's kind of hard to make my cheeks hollowed out when you have a round face. I did the one side better than the other, but it happens. And now I am just speeding through this part, drawing the lines for my teeth. When Crispy did it in her video, I think that's her name, Crispy, she didn't look like a scarecrow. When I did it, I looked like a straight up scarecrow, but I still love how the look turned out. And then I did make my one tooth too big, so I figured I'd just make the other tooth too big as well. Now I decided to add in some color because I didn't want to do the exact same thing that she did. I kind of wanted to put my own swing on it. So I am adding some like magenta, like a pinkish reddish magenta-y color at my upper crease, and I'm blending that down underneath where we put the black on the lower crease as well. And I'm just blending that on just because I wanted to add some color to it. I feel like it looked a little dull. So again, I'm doing that on the other eye as well. At least this part's not blocked out by the mirror. And again, just blending it up top. And then with the same brush, just messily blending that on the lower lash line. And connecting it to the top section so it looks almost rounded out, but blending it out as much as possible. Now I am going to go in with a, excuse me, a glittery red. At first, it was looking very clownish, but then I added red onto more of the face and it kind of all came together. Again, I just wanted to add color to it, make it, I don't know, a little pizzazz, some fun. So this I think was from the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette. I took this glittery deep red that was in the palette and I tapped it over the nose. And I do like the outcome of how it came out. Now I'm also taking that same shade, which again, you can't see because of this mirror, because I am great at filming these videos. And I am just putting that all over my lid, on my upper crease. And I am also blending that down very messily underneath my eye as well. And I'm going to do that to both eyes. You see me here. If there's no rhyme or reason, I'm not trying to be precise at all. I wanted this to look very smoked out. Wanted my eyes to look like they were sunken in. I do wish that I kind of cleaned it up a little bit more, but I'm still very happy with the end result and how it came out. Next, I am going to use that same red glitter shade, and I am going to use that to carve out my cheeks. So essentially I was just going over where I had carved the cheeks out before, but I wanted to add some red onto the cheeks as well. So I just went over that initial line and just ever so slightly blended that red color down. I'm not putting it down all the way, but just to add some red onto the cheeks as well. And now you will see that I'm going to do that on the other cheek, which is kind of the dud cheek, where it looks like a muddy contour. I need to stop being so harsh on myself. But anywho, I think this actually fixed it. I just kind of drew a red line on there and just blended that down. Again, I'm trying to make my cheeks look hollow. It's not that easy when you have a round face, but it works. It gives the illusion. It did its purpose. Now I'm going to go in and just try and clean up that eyeshadow underneath. Well, not really cleaned it up, but kind of blend it out a little bit more. Poke myself in the eye in the process. And just taking some final looks. And this is how the look came out. I hope you liked it. Alright, so this is the look that I came up with. I definitely added a lot more reds in with it. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the cheeks or the eyes or really any of it. But I'm just not good at doing makeup that's not like, oh, hot pink and wing liner. But I did base it off of this. This photo, but I kind of just added reds, and I kind of look like a scarecrow. I don't know. If you like this look, this is kind of another fail look. But if you like it, thumbs up, and share my videos, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.